But not all of them, let me tell you, not all MPs refused to support Jeremy. There are a core member of supporters and MPs who supported them. I'm going to bring up onto the fire engine one of those right now. He's been a loyal supporter. He's been Jeremy's PPS since he was elected. It's the Walton MP. It's Steve Rotherham.
Thanks very much. It's a fantastic turnout despite the rain, and for those of you who aren't from the People's Republic, welcome to a real Labour heartland. A city region where every single council is Labour controlled, and where I'm hoping to be the first ever Metro Mayor, a Labour Metro Mayor in 2017. It'll probably come as a shock to many of you to discover that not every word that's actually said here will be true and accurately reported. So, for the avoidance of any doubt, I wanted to briefly explain why I'm supporting Jeremy, when many of you know that I didn't vote for him in the leadership contest last year. 12 months ago, I not only backed Andy Burnham, but did everything I could to get him elected as the leader of the Labour Party. In fact, Jeremy had a rally just in the Adelphi, just up there, whilst we were addressing a few hundred people in the other end of the country, we were getting reports that the queue went right the way round the block, and there wasn't even standing room in the hotel. It should be noted that the Adelphi had their best ever bar takings that night. So it appears that some of you enjoyed yourselves. But during that campaign, we soon realised that members had had enough of Westminster spin. They wanted a different type of politics. They'd had enough of sound bites and triangulation. And the truth is that when the result was announced on Saturday the 12th of September 2015, we got whacked, and Jeremy received an overwhelming mandate from the membership. At that stage, we could have took our ball home and took no part in it, but we didn't. And the reason that we didn't is simple. It's because the Labour Party is the most important and vital part of our movement, bigger than any individual, and the will of the membership must be listened to. Members are the lifeblood of our party, and of course we need to listen to the wider concerns of people throughout the country suffering under Tory austerity. Critics say that those that support Jeremy must be happy to be in perpetual opposition. So let me be absolutely clear. I'm not happy to be in opposition. I don't want to simply be in a protest party. I desperately want to see a Jeremy Corbyn-led Labour government. And of course, I accept that we need to connect with all levels within the party. We all know that divided parties don't win elections, so let's ensure that this contest ends division and heralds a new unity of purpose. But feeling isolated within our party isn't a new phenomenon. I've been there myself. Been there when I believed, as a party member, I wasn't being listened to. Been there when nationally we were pushing through changes that I fundamentally disagreed with, but I didn't walk away. I was a councillor in 2002, and there were times when I thought the national leadership at that time took our efforts for granted. We became voting for sometimes for things that we were principally opposed to. It's a time when I truly understood what the democratic deficit really meant. Look, it's never easy for our party sometimes in regard to the responsibilities for the great social advances that we've made over the last 100 years. On this very plateau over the weekend, revellers took part in Liverpool Pride, which saw thousands celebrate diversity with the LGBT community. But the Liverpool Pride festivities are always twins with the realisation that just a few years ago, as we celebrated our turn as European Capital of Culture in 2008, young Michael Korza was murdered on the streets simply because of his sexuality. So, we should never forget that it was a Labour Prime Minister 49 years ago that decriminalised homosexuality, and we should remember the proud history of our party as a force for good. Intolerance in any form is anathema to our movement. Bigotry and prejudice have no part in our democratic movement, and as soon as possible we should refocus on who it is that we really should be fighting. The Tories may try to steal our rhetoric, but they've a very different set of priorities, principles and values. And I know not a single person here will be fooled by the new Prime Minister's phony road to Damascus transformation. When she spoke about social justice, I nearly cried. The Tories can't even spell social justice. We are the true party of the workers. We are the true party of the makers, and we always have been and always will be the only party of social justice.